Hey guys, as promised, a mapping video, okay? So today's the day that I'm going to show you how to map your success. Green doesn't happen by accident. For that matter, neither does blue or pink or any other color in this business. It's a much better plan, obviously, to have a map and so you know where you're going and to hold yourself and your team members accountable. So, with that being said, I'm going to just go ahead and get started because this is going to be a little bit of a long video and I don't want to take up too much time with small talk. So, I have Jessie McCoy's permission to use her as an example. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now this might be a little bit awkward, but I'm going to do the best I can. And hopefully that brightness on my window won't be a factor once I get started. Alright, so I hope you guys can see this. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with Jessie. Jessie McCoy is somebody on my team. Oh yeah, that's not going to work. Let me get a black marker. Let's see. I have a black one. Jessie McCoy. Yeah, that's better. Not a lot better though, is it? Okay, well follow along with me. Bear with me, and then I'll take a picture of it at the end. So just listen to what I'm saying, and we'll go from there. All right, so Jessie, for instance, has 10 personally enrolled, PEs we call them. She has 10 personally enrolled, okay? She has a total of 11 on her team, so one of her personally enrolled also has someone under them. If you do the math logically and ordinarily, only 1 in 3 people are going to work, right? So, Jessie has Casey, Lindsay has 1 team member, then there's Brittany, Elena, Julie, I hope this isn't writing backwards, Shauna, and Sally. Okay, so out of her 10 personally enrolled, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, she has 7 that she can expect to ask to do some work for her, right? That she can expect to do anything. There's some that are going to join and never do a thing. There's some that are going to join and never even ever qualify even once. That's just how it goes. Let's see if I can get less of that. Okay. Now, we know that we're going to map Jessie to blue, okay? This is Jessie's road to blue. And in order to get to blue, how much PRS do you need? 4,000, right? 4,000 PRS you need. Now, if you forget that, go back to your little presenter guide that comes in your kit. It's all in there. It's also on your website. If you click under your own join thing and scroll down, all that information is there. All right, so Jessie's road to blue. If you're trying to advance, you need to make sure that you are working. You're working your own PRS. So we're going to expect that Jessie is going to do 2,000 PRS herself, okay? Because that's what you need to be doing. If you're serious about making money in this job, definitely 1,000 PRS. But if you're shooting for a goal and you're really pushing, let's make Jessie do 2,000 herself. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I know she can, because she has and she will and she does. All right, so then we're going to ask Casey. What we're going to do is look in our back office at last month and see where Casey was last month. Well, we're going to double it. And we're going to ask Casey to do that much. We're going to say, hey Casey, I need you to hit 400 PRS this month. That gives you $100 in your pocket, right? That also will help the team, help us all promote. Everybody wins. We're going to ask Lindsay and her one person to do 500 PRS. That's between 2 people. She can do that based on what they've done in the past, right? And then we have these, let's see. Well, no, Brittany actually is going to do about 500. We're going to ask her to help us out with 500 because Brittany's got a pretty good track history of getting her own PRS and doing work, right? These 4 people are, let's say they're newbies or they're hobbyists or they, just haven't gotten the hang of it or they haven't been pushed into doing that much work yet. They're not even yellow, but that's a good reason to encourage them each to do 250, okay? 250 each, right? And we're going to encourage these along the way. We're going to put little dots by them on on our board or on our paper, wherever we map, and we're going to remember that these people aren't even to yellow yet, and that's what we're going to cheer them on for. We're going to be accountable to them, they're going to be accountable to us, and we're going to say, hey, you're going to get your first permanent pay raise at yellow, so keep going. All right, so what have we done here now? Let's see the math. If these four do $250 each, we have 1K down here, right? If these two do $500 each, we have 1K right here. If Jessie does $2,000 herself, then we're already at $4,000, and we have this little cushion of Casey at $400. So we're already at $4,400, okay? So Jessie's blue, right? Jessie's blue. And because we're mapping this out, we know exactly what each person needs to do, and we're encouraging them all month. Say on the 7th, we're checking in with them. Are you at $125 yet? Because that's 1/4 of this. Are you at $100 yet? On the 15th of the month, are we going to say, hey, are you halfway there? Are you on your goal? Are you making it? This is teaching us to be a leader. It's teaching us to be accountable for our own, growth. And it's teaching our team to do the same thing, because they're going to be like, well, hold on. What would help me is if I got somebody on my team, then they could help me out with this 500. How about I recruit a person? Bingo, that's how it works, okay? We sell products, we share the opportunity, and then we duplicate. We teach those people we've shared with to do the same thing, right? So in addition to just mapping out the math, what I also want to put down here always, so that you have it in front of your face, your personal PRS goal, okay? You need to have that in mind. You need to know what it is. I need to know how you're going to get there. For Jessie, I told her it's going to be 2K. How's she going to do that? How's she going to do that, okay? How she's going to do that is she's going to have 10 to 12 online parties at minimum, right? 3 a week to get her to 12. She might have 1 in-home consult. She might know somebody who wants to do a little one-on-one or, try out some of her products, okay? What else are we going to do? We're also going to encourage all of our girls to at least get 1 person on their team, right? Encourage your whole team to recruit 1, at least. At least recruit 1. You know why? You can't get to pink by yourself. You can't get to pink until you've recruited at least 1 person. So while you're encouraging these people down here to get to yellow, you need to be encouraging these people up here, hey, I want you guys to go pink. You guys go pink. The only way you can do that is to recruit. So let's do it. If you have anybody on the line, have them call me. This is what Jessie needs to be telling them. I'll help you. I'll talk to them. We'll let them know that we have the best training, that we have support groups, we have chat groups, we have, like I said, we have the best training, if I do say so myself. Our groups are amazing, and we trying to keep this off the glare. Anyway, I hope this isn't all backwards for you guys, because it is for me, what I'm seeing right now, but hopefully it isn't. Anyway, this is how you map, okay? I know this looks like a lot. I will put a still picture of a couple different maps in the comments here. If you have any questions, reach out to your sponsor and let's all get mapping. That is the task for today in this event, is to map your next promotion out. Map it out, ladies. If you're not yellow, that needs to be your goal. Yellow and fast start. Who doesn't want $250 in Y cash, right? I mean, come on, let's do it. Okay? Okay. Have a good day.